standing split, back leg, and range holds. So you're gonna need a wall and some kind of box or elevation. Your hands are gonna be on the box. The lower the box, the easier this is. The higher the box, the harder it is, and the more lower back you're gonna use. And the more it's gonna transfer over to your needle. So this one's great, yeah, just for the standing splits. But if eventually you wanna get a good needle grab of the back leg, working up towards a higher box is essential. So you're gonna be here. You're gonna bring the back leg up into your standing splits. In our end range holds, we wanna actively lift into the active hold. But if we go too deep into our passive at the beginning, the difference might be too drastic and you won't feel like you have the strength to pull it off. So if I go into my passive range, I can bring my hips obviously all the way against the wall, but I can't lift up from here because I'm not that strong yet. So I'm gonna move a little bit away, square my hips, hands on the box. Forearms can be also on the box, so play with what you prefer. I personally feel like I have a good push with the hands on the box. You're gonna look forwards, squeeze the bottom leg quad so it's hard as a rock. And then what you wanna do is push your hands into the box, and I'm gonna try to lift my toes off, holding for 5 to 10 seconds. Making sure my torso does not shift forward, and then you're gonna relax. So, you wanna make sure that the body doesn't lean. Otherwise, you're just leaning, you're not actually using the back leg glute to lift the leg. Wanna make sure the hips are square, quad is engaged, toes pointed, because toes pointed is prettier, obviously. So toes pointed, back leg quad squeezing, and then squeeze the glute, lift up the foot while holding for 5 seconds, trying to resist leaning forwards, and relax. If that gets easy, we have two options. Either bring yourself closer to the wall, and you have to shift the box back, and then lift from there. Like if you're getting a big lift from the wall, that was kind of a shitty example, but that means you need to go closer to the wall. You should be barely lifting off the wall. Or we can make the box higher. And then that's gonna make life harder for us. So here we go. Hands are up, I'm resisting. Need to go closer. Here, higher, square, quad engage, lift barely off the wall, and relax. So this is gonna help develop the strength you need to go into your standing splits. And keep it nice and active, because when you're used to just doing splits on the floor, you have a lot of assistance from the floor, and this will help to develop the understanding that you need of how to engage the leg and have the strength to bring it up into your standing splits. So try this out and let me know how it goes.